Leroy
To go.
Jenkins. Sorry, I just moved my character way up ahead.
Hello, and yes, today we return to the bowels of Glitterhaim. Um, okay, so from where y'all left off, y'all had just taken down a Grek Alpha that had emerged from this rock fall over here, and it knocked it completely took Noxon out in one turn. Uh, but thankfully it didn't kill you outright. so,
Yeah.
but y'all were able to put it away after that, and you survived. So
What
it's
the heck are you doing up there, Euro?
Oh, I don't know. Wait. I'm back. I'm back.
yeah.
I know something is dragging me.
Okay.
Help! Yeah.
All right. Let's dial in. Yeah. Okay. So you've so from where we left off, yeah, y'all just taken out that Grek Alpha. Now there's a couple of ways that you can go. This way leads to a big iron door that has this big lock on it. Or you could try to climb the rock fall over here and see if there's any treasure left in the Grek's nest. Um,
I think that I'll get. I haven't used the potion of climbing yet, right?
well, I mean, you wouldn't really need to use it. You could climb up the rock fall without having to like. I mean, yeah, you'd need to make an athletics check for it, but it wouldn't. You have a pretty high athletics if I recall correctly. Um, I'd save if I were you. I would save the potion of climbing for when you really need it. Like if it's a life or death situation that you need to be able to get that little extra oomph to pass a save that will kill you if you fail it. Um.
All right then.
All right. So I just real wait. What the hell happened to my? Hold on. Shit. What happened to the?
Sorry.
Huh?
I was talking to my parents.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
I just realized I closed the tab that uh, that had the book open. All right,
Okay.
so I just had to reopen that. Okay, so yeah, from where y'all had left off. Okay, so the all right.
Hello.
So do any of you want to try to make a to try and climb up the rock fall?
What do we need to roll?
Athletics,
Let's see.
which you should have a
Uh,
pretty sizable bonus to, considering your high strength score, and I would think you'd have proficiency with it, being a fighter.
Are you
yeah, you
talking
can
about
do
me?
it.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, Nexon, take it one for the team.
19. All
Oh,
right,
nice.
you've well, let me just move y'all up closer to the rock fall. Okay, so you managed to climb up the rock fall, and when you get to the top of it, let me just reveal the area. You see, there's a long tunnel that seems to have been created by the Grek Alpha tunneling through the rock.
Mhm.
Um, because it looks different from the rest of the cavern. Um, so did you want to head in?
Can I roll perception to see if there's any other enemies that could be inside of this?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me pull up my sheet. Let's see. Perception, perception, perception. Okay.
16. All right. So you had as you walk into this tunnel. Feel free to move your character in if you want. You notice that it's pretty dark, but your ears don't really pick up any sounds of movement from in there. It's
Alright.
it's almost like eerily quiet.
Hmm. Um, I do have torches, so
Yeah,
I would like to try and use one.
you can see out to 60 feet in front of you, with the torch, because the or maybe it was 40 feet. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 40 feet because it sheds bright light for 20 feet and dim light for an additional 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I will proceed forward.
All right.
Let me
Okay.
put
You
this.
can go ahead and move your piece.
Let's put it here.
All right. So as you enter into the Grick's lair, you spot a rather large pile of scattered bones and bits of like pieces of torn cloth and whatnot. It seems the Greeks discarded the inedible portions of their victims' hair.
Ouch.
So if you want to look for anything valuable, go ahead and roll perception.
I think
or not investigation, not perception.
how's my investigation? Okay. I've just thought of a sick burn that would be like you are completely indigestible.
Oh my god. Oh
It's like
my
it's,
god, Noxon.
Okay,
You are insufferable in that regard.
all right. So yeah,
okay,
go
not
ahead.
bad.
Okay,
Okay.
5. All right. The smell of this it seems like the Greeks this Grek had made a meal of a troglodyte recently, and the smell is making your eyes water. Um. So and does anyone else want to come up? Want to try and come up and check?
I guess I could.
All right.
Let's see. My +1, so
Yeah.
uh, let's see.
I
Hold
would
on.
also allow an acrobatics check.
Um, my acrobatics is where is it? Oh, +6. Okay,
Because it's
17.
all right. So you make it up the rock fall just fine.
Mhm.
Um. So and you have dark vision, so you can see out to 120 feet.
Yeah.
So you want to go up and join your buddy there?
Of course. Hold on. Let me just do this one thing really quick. Like, yeah. Sorry. So what do I need to roll?
Well, you just need you could just walk over there.
Okay, yeah, I'll just walk over there. Huh, why not?
All right. So you can go ahead and move your token over to where. Can yeah.
Okay.
Walking around at
all
the
right.
speed of sound.
So why don't you go ahead and roll an investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
to see what you can find.
Definitely. Let's see. My investigation is +2, and oh yeah, I do have efficiency. That's so I get +2 to that, so +4. 15.
15. That's much better. Oh, by the way, uh, Roma, you have I forgot to mention that at sixth level, you get to choose 2 additional skills you're proficient in to get to apply your expertise bonus to. So don't forget about that.
Okay.
Anyway, with that 15, you start rooting around in the pile of bones. And there's a few scattered coins here and there. Um, just gotta check the thing to see what you get. Okay, so the scattered coins total to about 200 copper pieces, 180 silver pieces, and 60 gold pieces. But the thing that really catches your eye is there's a suit of scale armor on one of the skeletons that seems completely untouched by time. Like it's the scales are still polished to nearly a mirror shine, and there's not really any sight of dirt or rust to be found on it. So do you want to go ahead and grab that?
Well, it won't matter to me since I'm a rogue. I need to be like nimble. So
Well, do you want
would
to?
you?
Well, so Vivi might be able to use it
Okay, so I guess we could grab
because
it for Vivi.
I'm pretty sure
Use
she
what?
has proficiency with medium armor.
Um, maybe that might
I
be a
think.
cleric thing or something.
Well, let me check. So cleric armor proficiencies. Yes, you are proficient with medium armor, so you'd be able to use this.
Cool.
All right, so you grab the suit of scale armor and you and the coins, and you two head back. Um, going down the rock fall is gonna be a is that's easier than going up it. So I'll just move y'all back. Uh, so when you get back, Marrow is he's like, so what did you get there? Uh, guys.
Hmm?
Well, we got some money and some armor for Vivi.
Alright, so alright, so so he senses some, a little bit of an arcane aura coming off of this armor. Vivi, I want you to go ahead and add a +1 suit of scale armor, to your character sheet. And if you want to go ahead and equip that now, you can.
Cool. I will probably. I don't know what the stats on it are specifically.
Scale armor has an AC of 14 plus your Dex modifier up to 2. So it would bring your AC up to a total of 17 if you wore it. Or I assume you have a +2 Dex mod, right?
I have a +1.
+1. Okay, so it would be it would bring you to a 16 AC. I'm not sure what you're wearing, what your character is wearing right now.
It was leather armor.
So yeah, that would bring you up your AC. If I'm not mistaken, it would bring your AC up to up by like 4 points. So you might want to go ahead and equip that.
Yeah, it's what, 14 plus Dex plus 1?
Yeah, that it is.
Yeah, that works.
For what it's worth, this armor does not bear Durgeddon's Smith mark. It seems to have been brought in later, but possibly by another adventuring party that tried to come down here. All right, so from where you are, there's a couple of ways that you could go. You could go to the east, and there's this big iron door that seals off the way to Durgeddon's Blade Works. Or you could go down the stairs over here if you see where I'm pinging. And that would lead down further into or down into an area where you might be able to find a key to that door. So what do you want to do? Do you want to try and pick the lock, or go search for the key?
Rogue.
Me. Yes, it is my job, so let me do the honors.
All right.
Yes, pick the lock.
It's a sleight of hand check, right?
Well, you just no, it's not actually. I looked it up later, and what it is you make a dexterity check, or it's essentially the same thing, except you wouldn't be able to apply your expertise bonus to it.
Okay, so my dexterity is +6.
Unless you could actually, if you chose your proficiency with thieves' tools as a target for your expertise, but I don't know if you did or not.
It's okay. I'll just do this for now.
Yeah.
17.
All right. So let me just check. Okay. Unfortunately, that was not high enough.
What?
This lock is a real tough nut to crack. It's well, it's dwarf made, so it's obviously going to be high quality.
You have failed us.
Hey, it's dwarf made.
Who cares? I'm
You
going
what?
to smash it.
Oh no.
So you might be able to find the key to this door lower down in the caverns. So do you want to head over that way?
No, I'm gonna rip it off with my teeth. Just kidding.
Well, you can
Gonna-
try to make a strength check to break the door down, but it's tough. It's gonna be a tall order.
But that never stopped him. Do it.
Okay, let me see. Strength plus. Wait, no, strength.
It's just a straight strength check. No proficiency bonus or anything. Just
okay.
1d20 plus your strength.
Oh yeah, okay. But
Oh my god! What did you do?
Yeah, you're throwing yourself at this door. You can throw yourself at this door till the Minotaurs come home, and it's not gonna. It's not yielding.
I like to picture myself going like, ah, buff.
Yeah.
It's like you told me I was a disappointment, but look at you. What did you do? Nothing. At least I tried.
So
At least I tried as well.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it
just
looks like y'all are
flung yourself
gonna
at the
need to
door.
try to find the key to this door.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move y'all over. And all right, so down here, there's. You see, this goes into a mossy cavern area it's got with a fairly fast flowing river. and then there's a there you could go over here if you wanted to if you wanted to go in there without falling down the waterfall. Oh, actually, before you do though, so I want each of y'all to make a perception or survival check, whichever's higher.
Oh, I didn't know we had survival check, but okay. I'll do well. Either way, it's the same for me. So, +1
You said survival or
Survival or
perception.
perception.
Oh shit!
3. Anyone else want to make a try? Want to try that?
That's what perception?
Yeah, either perception or survival.
oh
9. This does not bode well.
Well, I only have a +2 to survival, so
are you proficient with it?
I'm proficient with perception. I have a +5.
20.
Okay.
So as the as
If I'm adding my I
as
add my
Aurel and
proficiency bonus is
Ro-
23.
So as y'all descend the stairs into this cavern, you see Aurel and Roma start down there, but then you spy something, and then reach out and grab their arms before they proceed any further. This whole a good part of this cavern is covered in a sort of slippery slime that's so you basically just reached out and grabbed them before they had a chance to fall into the river. Okay, so all right. So now, and then now that you've pointed out the slime, you'll know if,
Take care.
you'll know that they're not. Now you Aurel and Roma both know about it. So anyway, so where do y'all want to go? There's the river right here leads down to a waterfall that seems to lead lower into the cave. Or you could try going through here and see if there's a way down that won't knock you on your ass.
Yeah, well, I think a safer option will be great.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah. All right. So y'all are gonna head over here. Guys.
Yeah. I say yes.
Yeah. All right.
You say
so
run.
Sure.
Y'all head into
Sure,
this
why not?
into this little offshoot, and I know it doesn't show it on the map because I didn't have time to add it, but down here there's actually a staircase that leads downward.
Oh, more
All
down.
right. So now I will move y'all onto the next map. Okay, so as you descend the staircase, you find where the waterfall leads to. It's this leads down into this. The waterfall leads down into this pool that then feeds into another river that heads further in. Okay, there are 2 directions that you can take from here. There's this way. You could go to the east or to the south, whichever way you fancy.
Man,
Let's say
this
south.
south. Okay, we follow the champ. Let's go.
All right.
I felt that was sarcastic.
Oh no! Totally not sarcastic.
And
No, no, no.
oh, and inside the pool you can see little ghostly white fish and crustaceans swimming around in the pool.
I got one question. What are
Can we?
those?
Oh my god! Can we eat it?
All right, so uh, heading down in here, you can see uh, you can see the path leads down here. Oh, hold on. I had the. Okay, it leads into this long narrow cavern. It's half filled with an underground river. You can tell that if you fall into that you're not going to want to fall into this river because it moves pretty quickly. And there's a bridge to the there's a bridge of stone that spans well, not stone. It's pretty clearly a wooden bridge on the map. But it spans. It leads across the river.
I would like to see what is on the other side of the room, though.
All right. So I'll just. Okay.
No,
So,
no, I meant like on the other side, like the other side, like
oh,
the opposite
right.
of the bridge.
Okay. Yeah. It just there's it just a yeah. It's empty really.
All right.
All right. So on the other side of this river, you can see it continues on. You can see that there's the cavern continues to the east, but there's also a flight of stairs that leads south. Did you wanna go look at the area in the south or what?
Well, let's have things go south.
So,
South it is. Let's keep going south. This train won't stop.
all
Until
right.
there's no more south to go.
Yes.
Okay, so you come to an area with a wooden door. Uh, but when you try the door, it's you realize that it's swollen shut. Um, Presumably from the dampness in the air. Um, if you want to try to make a strength check to get it unstuck, you can.
Well, hopefully this one doesn't fail on me. And if it does, well, I'm going to
To what?
wait. You know what? I'm going to try to use shape water to try to get all the moisture in the door.
That's an
out.
interesting solution. All right. So you use shape water and you pull as much of the moisture as you can out of the door, and you can see and then when you try the door again, it actually opens pretty readily.
Yeah, this is big
Oh,
brain
that's
time.
that's genius.
This
Yeah,
is big brain
that was smart.
time.
All
Who are
right.
you?
I know.
I don't
know.
remember you being this smart, Aurel. Are you an imposter? What did you change?
Okay, so when you open the door, you notice that there's there's another flight of stairs that leads down into what looks to be the remnants of a storeroom. But there's the place is flooded about 5 feet deep, and it doesn't there doesn't appear to be much in here. if you want to try to wade into the water to look for anything the orcs might have missed during their initial loading, you can certainly try.
Well, definitely we'll try. What do I need to roll?
Well, you wouldn't need to like roll any checks to wade through the water because it's you're not needing to swim or anything.
Right.
However, I am going to need you to make a Constitution save if you wade into the water.
Oh, I have a bad constitution. I have like 0 constitution.
I believe in your dice. Not in you, but in your dice.
Well, that just means you don't believe in me either way.
I believe in you, but I don't believe in your dice.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, fuck you guys. I'm gonna roll 1d20. Hope to gods.
6. All right. Okay. Well, this will be a surprise tool that'll help us later. You wade into the water, and this water feels very. It's very stagnant and filthy.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Well, it's been stagnant inside this storeroom for 200 years. I think it doesn't take a 20 intelligence to figure that out.
Well, screw you.
But anyway, so you're gonna look around.
Oh yeah.
All right. So there's 3 different rooms down here. And as you enter the easternmost vault, as you enter the easternmost room, you spy the skeleton of an orc that had been killed a century ago. And on top of it, and the skeleton is on top of a leather pouch. Do you want to go ahead and snag that?
I would like to, but I want to make sure the orc is truly dead. Like maybe he's an undead or something.
All right.
I'm gonna throw a rock at him and then see if it responds.
Okay. Roll me a ranged basic attack.
That's my dexterity, right?
Yeah. Dexterity plus proficiency.
Is that my combat dexterity or just my normal dexterity?
It's your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Oh fuck!
Who's rolling ones now?
The rock clangs against the wall and drops into the water. But there's no sign of movement from the skeleton, so it seems this guy is very much dead.
Okay, then I'll grab the pouch.
All right. Oh, by the way, how much? What's your maximum health right now?
36.
Okay. I just.
Oh wait, hold on. If you ask me that question.
No, it's just that y'all had taken. The value on your token that I had put on was the one that y'all ended yesterday with, and I had just sort of assumed you had taken a long rest in between now and then, so I wanted to bump it back up to your maximum total. It's nothing sinister, I promise.
Oh, did you have a long rest between the last one and this one?
Yeah, I mean y'all kind of had to in order for Aurel here to recover from his injuries.
Okay.
You may remember that he had that Grek Alpha really did a number on him last session.
Mm.
But
It
anyway,
won't happen again.
inside this leather pouch, there's a couple of potions. It's one of them is Yeah. So one of the potions has a cloudy green fluid in it that smells of the sea when you take a smell of it, and it has a little jellyfish shaped bubble floating in it. And the other bottle looks empty, but its weight suggests that it has liquid in it. Did you want to try and roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what those are?
I mean, I don't have a proficiency in not proficient. I'm not good with Arcana. So Vivi, I call out to her, Vivi.
All right,
That's
so you're
what you need.
all right. So you're gonna head back out.
And I'm gonna head back out and be like, Vivi, Arcana, check, go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if you want to go ahead and try and look at the try and try and identify these potions, feel free to. If you
Arcana,
will.
I choose you.
Okay, so Vivi, yeah, there's a potion at the end of this room. I don't
Well,
know what it
it's-
is.
Well, I'm assuming you took the bag with you when you came back.
Oh yeah, that.
Hey, I'm holding a potion.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Sure. I only have a +1 to Arcana. It's D20 +1 then.
Yep.
There you
18.
go.
All right. So the first, you've seen these before during your work as before you started really adventuring. The first one is a potion of water breathing, and the second one is a potion of invisibility.
It sounds like Minecraft all over again.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah.
What kind of water breathing? Like water breathing 1, water breathing 2?
Yeah.
Invisibility
it smells
1 or
vaguely
2?
of pufferfish.
Yeah. I don't know what
Alright.
fugu what fugu smells like, but okay.
But anyway, so yeah, go ahead and add a potion of invisibility and a potion of water breathing to your inventory, Roma. Okay, so that seems to be all there is in this room. Do y'all want to go back up and continue heading east?
Yes.
All right. So, okay, in the eastern cavern, you see some, you head over and you see some stairs leading up.
Well,
If y'all,
let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
all right. So y'all head up these stairs and, it's hold on. Okay, so in this room, I want y'all to make I want each of you to make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do that,
As you climb to the top of the stairs, it opens up into another cavern that's got lots of stalactites and stalagmites in it, with a river running through the southern half of it.
do I take a torch out of my inventory since I didn't put it out when I?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then again, Vivi can always just cast light on something so that you can, so that y'all can see.
Yeah. Let's cast it on my mace.
Yeah.
Just why not?
Okay,
I'm
so
holding it
perception.
anyway.
So yeah, each of y'all roll a perception check.
Wait, so right now the room is dark, so that's why we're holding the perception, right?
Well, no, I mean, I just figured you were rolling perception to look for any enemies.
If that's the case, I was thinking of using what do you call it? Dancing light? No, yeah, dancing light. But you know what? I don't want to use my spell slot just yet. So
If you have proficiency, you get the proficiency bonus, right? It sounds like a stupid question.
perception.
Wait, since I'm 6th level, don't I have the right to have more spells?
It depends on your
Not
class.
yet. No, you don't get your next spell slot until 7th level.
All right.
Well, also rolled 19.
I get
Okay,
more.
19. You see there, the middle of this chamber is dominated by a very strangely shaped stalactite. There's a cave fish that's flopping on the shore, on the shore of the river right here. Did you want to like maybe roll stealth and try and scout ahead,
I could do that.
Roma? All right, so go ahead and roll stealth.
Let's see. My stealth is plus 6 plus 8.
All right.
16.
16. Okay, and that's if you'll just give me a moment. 16. Okay, so you creep forward, and as you enter into the cave, you see that cave fish that was flopping. You see a tendril reach out and grab the fish, and pull it towards the strangely shaped stalactite. And then, when the fish gets close enough to it, a big maw full of sharp teeth opens up and swallows the fish in one bite.
Well, I saw a lot today. Maybe.
Wait, are those barnacles? From
So
Half-Life?
Go ahead and move. And you point out this strangely shaped stalactite monster to the other party members.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to continue to try to sneak past it, or maybe engage this thing in combat?
I'll engage it. Is it possible for me to like step back and then shoot my arrow?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then shoot my arrow from here.
All right. Roll a ranged attack with advantage because it hasn't seen you yet.
14 is my
and
total.
12. Unfortunately, this your arrow goes wide and hits one of the other stalactites. And then this thing looks over at you. All right, I want you all to roll initiative.
Fuck. I couldn't kill him. Okay, I got 10.
Okay, 10 for Roma, and 13 for Vivi. Oh, why do I have Vivi on the initiative order twice? Okay.
Good question.
Okay, okay, another 10 for Aurel as well, and now I've got to roll Marrow's initiative. Okay, so that's +2. Oh, not 20. Nice.
Oh.
And now for the monster's turn, which it has an initiative of -1. So 6. All right. So first up, it is Marrow's turn. And he's going to go one. He's gonna stay in the back line for now. But he's going to cast. Let's see here. I just got to refresh my memory and as to what spells he's got. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
what's up?
yeah, I'm here. What's up? Did you need something?
No, I was.
We're just waiting what to do right now.
Yeah.
So do we start our
it's-
combat?
sorry, I'm checking. I'm checking. I'm like checking the character sheet too. For Marrow. All right. So the first thing, what Marrow's going to do is he's going to cast Catapult, and it'll be upcast at. Yeah, he's gonna cast Catapult upcast at second level, for his first attack. This thing is gonna have to make a Dexterity saving throw, with okay, so Catapult, yeah, Catapult. Sorry, I'm. Okay, and he's gonna pick a rock that's this is it's a cave. There's plenty of stuff around that could be used as a target for the spell. So it's gonna have to this creature is gonna have to make a Dexterity saving throw, or take 4d8 bludgeoning damage. So okay. 3, yeah. The rock flies and strikes true at the creature's right between this creature's eyes. So that's 4d8 bludgeoning damage for a total of 20. All right, Vivi, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm not really sure where to go with this. I'm sorry. It's my way of saying I don't know what we're doing.
You're fighting a monster, is what you're doing.
Where? Oh, I see it. Okay.
I thought
I
so too.
saw it earlier. I saw
Yeah,
it earlier.
it does
See
kind
the
of-
thing.
It does kind of blend in with the.
Yeah. I saw it earlier. Then I looked back and I couldn't see the thing.
Yeah, sorry about that. I should have
Yeah,
picked,
yeah,
I should have picked
we're-
a different picture for it.
Nah, you're good. I mean,
Yeah, I will shoot at it.
All right,
And
go
try
ahead
to
and
hit.
roll. Go ahead and roll the attack.
And
That's
fail.
a miss. All right, Rama, it is your turn.
oh me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay, then I shall shoot my arrows again.
All right. You won't be rolling
15.
with advantage this time. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
What is this? God damn.
Yeah, this thing has a pretty high AC. All right, Orel, you're up.
I'm gonna try to shoot it with my bow.
All right. We'll go ahead and make your 2 attacks with your longbow.
Let me look at my sheet. So plus Okay. Okay. Whoop. Bam. Oh, come on.
Okay, 14, that's a miss. Roll your second attack.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, do it much better now.
26,
Yeah.
that's a hit. So, yeah, you go ahead and roll 1d8 plus your dex mod. Okay, 8 damage. All right, and now it is the creature. It is this
Wait,
creature's turn.
Dexterity.
Huh?
Add 2 more hit points to that creature because I used the wrong mod.
Okay.
Dexterity is like
You
plus
use
1.
your dex instead of strength, or you use strength instead of dex.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
thought that Dex was 3. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway, so now it's this creature's turn. So it's going to. All right. So it's going to make an attack. It's going to make. Let's see here. Do you? Are you all within range? Okay. It's y'all aren't quite in range. Y'all actually aren't in range of this thing. However, let's see here. What is its? Does this thing? Okay. It can move. It does have a speed, so it's going to. It's gonna pull its big stalagmite body up off the floor, and it's gonna go 1, 2, and it's going to. All right, so it's going to make an attack, a tentacle attack each against Aurel and Roma. So, okay, so now we go back to the book. All right. Okay, so it'll be +7 to head.
Jesus, what is this
Oh,
guy?
wow.
23 and 20 against
God damn it.
against Aurel and Roma respectively.
Oh, it hits.
All right, so the two of you have now been grappled by the Sphinx tentacle, or by the Sphinx tendrils, and now it's going to use. It's going to try and pull y'all towards itself. So let me just. Yeah, there's no save against that. You just, it just. Okay, I gotta bring the selector up. Yeah, it's. There's no save against that. You just get pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares towards this thing. And by the way,
Alright.
now since y'all are grappled, it's you're restrained. So, which means that you, if you try to make an attack roll against this thing, you're going to be making it at disadvantage.
Hmm?
We can still cast spells, right?
You could, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of
And
using.
speaking of spells, it is now Maro's turn. So he's gonna go. He's gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to. Let's see here. Just gotta pull up the character sheet, see what he's got. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna cast Catapult again, once again upcast at 2nd level. So that'll be another Dex save from the from this creature. 14, which I believe does not pass the DC. No, it doesn't. He has a spell save DC of 15. So that'll be another 4d8 bludgeoning damage. Oh man, 28, nice.
Wow.
So it's down to
Wow.
that much. Yeah, and then this time he picked a broken off piece of a stalagmite that flies towards it and jams straight into the back of this thing's head. All right, Vivi, you've just seen you've just seen your two champions get tentacled. What's your
That sounded like some bad hentai right now.
Oh my God, don't even.
What's your next move?
Baby, are you sure you want to see like this tentacle play from both two guys?
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
No, baby, help us. We don't want to be one of the new books out there.
Okay, what am I rolling for then?
Well,
You're rolling to save us.
I don't know what you're gonna be doing. Like,
I'll get closer.
all right.
And then just try and hit it again with my crossbow.
All right, 17. That's a miss. Yeah, this thing has like a 20 AC. Like its skin is like stone, and so
Huh.
it takes a lot to get through it. Okay. All right. So of shit. Roma, you can attempt to make an acrobatics check against its against the save DC to get out of this thing's grip.
Okay, I'll do the acrobatics save.
Yeah,
Let's
'cause
see,
it
acrobatics.
explicitly says that you can try either a strength or dexterity check with either athletics or acrobatics to try and get
Would
out
15 work?
of 15? 15 you say?
Yeah.
Alright. So that is, let's see, yeah, it's an escape DC of 15, so congratulations, you're not restrained anymore.
Yay.
Alright. I can't remember if that's an action or not.
If it's not an action, I want to try and save Noxon as well.
Alright, okay, so the, okay, so let me, okay, so it does cost you your action for the turn.
Aw, damn it.
Don't worry, I have an idea.
You're gonna burn him to death? Damn it.
However, you could use your, you do still have your bonus action, and your movement. You could do something with that.
I guess I'll do my bonus action. Well, Noxon, what was your plan though? I was thinking of using my dancing light to blind him.
You could ready your, one thing you could do is ready the help action, to give Aurel
Noxon. Like-
advantage on his check to escape the
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll ready myself to help him.
All right, so you're readying the help action and popping it when he makes his check to escape. All right. Okay, so it's your turn. It is your turn, Aurel. So you gonna try to make an acrobatics check to escape the grapple?
If I can, I'm going to use Burning Hands. It's I don't know. I know that it has like skin stone, but
You
if I
know,
burn its
since
tentacle,
Burning Hands is a saving throw, that might actually work.
yeah.
So
Oh crap!
Yeah, since Burning Hands requires it to make a dexterity saving throw, rather than you rolling to attack.
Yeah. So I have to roll as well, right?
Well, yeah, you'll need to roll your you'll be rolling an either an athletics or acrobatics check with advantage. But if you roll the athletics check, you won't get advantage because this thing's grappled condition gives disadvantage on strength checks. So I'd just go for an acrobatics check and get the so that you can get that reroll. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
10. All right. So roll one more time to see if you have your okay, 20. You managed to get this you managed to get this thing off you. All right. So, but now it's this thing's turn, and it's going to go 1, 2,
Wait,
and it's going to make
Wait, but then I have to cast Burning Hands as well?
No, because you've used your action for the turn.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, now that it has all four of you within range, it's going to make another attempt to grapple, and this time it's targeting all four of you. So that's a +7 to hit, I believe. Okay, so +7 to hit. Yeah, okay. Nat 20 against Marrow. 26 against Vivi. 23 against Orel, and 26 against Roma. So now all of you are grappled.
Damn, we're all so bad at dodging things.
And now it's gonna reel all four. It's gonna reel all four of you in. So that now all of you are adjacent to it, and it's going to try to take a big bite out of Orel.
Why did I know that it was going to be me?
17 to hit.
That meets my AC.
All right, so that's
Wait, hang on. I have my bow out, right?
Yeah, you do.
So that makes it 18.
Well, no, because you would need to be wielding 2 melee weapons in order to...
Oh, 2, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't work with your bow. You'd need to be wielding 2 melee weapons in order to get that AC bonus.
Yeah, okay.
So that is going to be 48 plus 4 damage. You take 29 piercing damage. As this thing's teeth sink into your arm.
What? Oh no.
Alright, so now it's,
That makes it 16.
Okay, so now it is Marrow's turn. And he's going to burn a 3rd level spell slot to cast Fireball on this thing in front of him. But he's gonna angle it in such a way that it originates from, let's see here, it's a 20-foot radius, so he's gonna angle it so that it originates from this square. That way none of you will get hit.
Okay.
So this thing is gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw. 7, which it definitely fails the AC, or the DC, So that is 8d6 fire damage. 35.
What is this? Holy crap! This guy's like rolling fire.
All right. So Okay, so now Vivi, it's your turn. You're grappled by this creature. Uh, and you're staring down its big toothy maw. What are you gonna do? Vivi? Vivi, you there?
Yeah, sorry. We're still attacking the.
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
try to attack it with your mace?
Yeah.
You might want to think about picking up a damaging cantrip next time you get a cantrip.
Oh, actually, I have inflict wound.
Okay, you can try to make a melee spell attack.
It's. I still have to hit with it though, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 1d20 then spellcasting modifier then?
Yeah. And
Okay. I think
since
that's
it's not a
just.
strength-based check, it's you still you're not taking disadvantage.
Okay, that's good at least.
8. Yeah, that's it swats your hand away with one of its tendrils.
Rude.
All right, Roma.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Keep in mind, you
guess.
can make an attack that targets the tendril itself.
Oh, okay.
If you want to try to do some slashing damage to it and maybe cut the tendril.
Or I could make it go asleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
roll your 8. Yeah, go ahead and roll your dice for that.
Hold on.
I think I want to say it's like 5d8 or something like that.
Let me check. Sleep spell D&D. So I need to roll 5d8
Yeah.
and hit
Yeah, and
points of
that's how
creature
many
dis.
creatures you can affect. That's how many hit points worth of creatures you can affect with the spell.
Mm-hmm. But does it affect the maximum hit point or how many hit points they have
It's
left?
current hit points, not maximum.
Okay, so then I'll do exactly that. So 5d8 it is.
All right, roll it.
Um, Hold on. 5d8. 0.3.
Yeah, so as you cast the spell, you see a wave of lethargy sweep over this thing. Its eyelids droop, and it falls over asleep. It's now
Nice.
unconscious. Did you want to try and kill it?
Well, I would like to kill it, but I want everyone to attack at the same time then. So I'll ready my
All right.
dagger. So whenever someone decides to stab it, I'll stab it
It's like
simultaneously.
it's like that one fucking meme with the Yu-Gi-Oh screen cap where it's like the where it's like Pegasus and those two other guys and he's drinking wine and then joins in kicking the shit out of that guy.
I thought that was Gojo.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
One guy
that's
just takes a
Jojo.
sip of tea and then
Yeah,
mercilessly kicks the guy.
or it was JoJo, not Yu-Gi-Oh. I
Yeah.
forgot. All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll your fucking attacks, and you're doing it with advantage because this thing is unconscious.
Huh?
God damn it.
Sorry, give me a moment. I need to come back really quick.
Okay. If anyone else wants to roll their attacks, go ahead and do it.
So we're not grappled anymore.
Right. Yeah. Its tendrils dropped off of you when it fell asleep.
Okay. So, +7.
I got
Twice.
I got All right. Yeah, and you're rolling with advantage. Oh, okay. So, And
So it's
because
one
this,
advantage.
yeah, because this thing is unconscious, that attack is an automatic critical hit.
Okay. Oh well, it doesn't matter then. Unless I roll
I have advantage, so I'm hitting twice too.
Oh
Or
man, 20. You rolled 2 fucking 20s in a row. Holy shit. 25.
let me roll a 20 as well. Hang on.
Ugh. Oh my
Let me roll a
god,
20 as
guys.
well. Oh, come on.
Wow. It's like y'all's highest rolls the whole fight, and it's against the and it's after you'd already won.
of course.
God damn you, RNG.
So
suck.
yeah, I just wanted y'all to picture this. Like, this thing is fallen over asleep. And as its mouth comes open, you each just shove your weapons into the back of its throat. And it's
Just murderize it.
yeah. All right, so I'm gonna before we continue, I'm gonna wait for Roma to get back. So, y'all having fun?
Yeah. I'm kind of dozing off, but it's not your fault.
Yeah, I know you've been up since what, like 6 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I can dig it. I've been sent to jail for Big Sleepy in the past myself.
Yeah.
What do you mean sent to jail?
All right, so we'll just wait for Arrow to get back before we continue, because there is actually some loot inside this thing's body.
Ooh. Like fish bones?
Oh, something a little more valuable than that. But we'll wait for that to. But we'll wait for our intrepid rogue to get back.
Yeah, okay. We just did a big fatality on this thing.
Yeah.
Also, in like 30 minutes, I will have to go, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew this would be a shorter session.
Yeah, well, I gotta do something tomorrow with
Okay, my
someone
bad,
else.
I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So,
welcome back.
while y'all, if you take a look at the log, you'll see that everybody just fucking annihilated this thing.
That's so many hit points.
And then after so now that you get a closer look at this thing, you realize that it's a roper, which is it's a sort of creature that lives in cave systems like this. And you remember that ropers have a gizzard in them that basically it's basically where any inedible portions of their meals end up. So you cut open this thing's body and cut open its gizzard, and inside it there are some gemstones and a ring.
Ooh.
So all right. So inside the roper's gizzard, you find a ring that has this ring has a distinctly magic vibe to it, and there are 6 gemstones. There's a ruby worth 1,000 gold pieces, 2 emeralds worth 400 gold pieces each, and 3 serpentines that are each worth 60 gold pieces. So Marrow is gonna pull out the pearl and the owl feather and perform the identify spell. And it turns out that this ring is a ring of spell storing. So what a ring of spell storing does, it holds them until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains a certain amount of stored spells chosen by the DM. So I'll go ahead and roll for that. Okay, so it has 5 levels worth of spells in it, and in this ring, let's see here, since I got to choose these. We'll go with wizard spells because that has the best setup. Okay, so inside this. All right. You just got to give me a second.
Yes, 1 second. 2
Alright.
hours later.
2 hours later. Eventually.
Eventually, the author was so tired of waiting that he hired a new guy.
All right.
I like how the French voice actor for this narrator is like 2 hours later or something like this.
Oh,
So,
like more optimistic.
Yeah, I think.
All right. So inside this ring, it has 5 different spells stored in it. It has false life. It has let's see here. It's got jump. It's got false life, jump, shield, silvery barbs, and it also has floating disc. And then once you use those spells, you can store more spells in them by spending a spell slide. So that you can,
Use
so that
them
you
later.
can cast them later. All right, so that's. Let me just put that in the goodies channel real quick.
I think that I leave this ring to Eero.
All right.
I think I'll leave this ring to you.
Okay. What does the ring do again?
Basically, it allows when you're wearing the ring, or while you're attuned to the ring, you can store spells in it that you can then use later. So, like,
Definitely.
the spells it currently has stored in it are false life. False life, jump. False life, jump, shield, silvery barbs, and what was I'm forgetting the last one. Okay, let me just I'll just write them down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll go with... Alright, we'll go with Thunderwave for the last one.
Okay. What does? Okay, I'll research Thunderwave later.
Yeah. Okay. And you also found, there were also a few gemstones in there. There's a ruby that's worth 1,000 gold, 2 emeralds worth 400 gold each, and 3 serpentines worth 60 gold each. So that's not a bad haul.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for something that is considered weightless in the in terms of in at least the system terms of my table. All right, so from there's a path leading north. The door. Yeah. There's a door. This door is it's slightly open, so you can just go in. So did y'all want to roll like perception or anything?
Yeah.
I guess I could roll perception.
All right.
I'll roll that too.
My perception is +1. Oh, what is it, Vivi?
I do get my proficiency bonus if I have proficiency with it, right?
Yeah,
It sounds like a dumb question.
Yeah, you do. If you are proficient with a skill, you add your proficiency bonus to the. Or wait. Actually, your sheet should automatically calculate that for you. So if you have a +2 to wisdom, you would get a +5 to the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah,
But either way,
you wouldn't add your proficiency again unless you had expertise.
Either way, it's 20 then. So.
All right, the iron door creaks open as you enter. And this area seems to have, from what you can tell, this area was a prison during Durgeddon's days. So each of the doors you see is it's not like a full iron door; it's just bars. The first 2 cells are empty, but the third one has the skeletal remains of a dwarf and rusted, crumbling plate. This third cell door is locked. So you're gonna need to either pick it, or if you remember, or you could roll history to see if you maybe picked up the key earlier. Roma, do you want to roll your, Okay, Roma, do you want to try and pick the lock? That's you, Arrow.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I'm referring to y'all by your character names from here to help make it a little bit more immersive.
The door's not locked, right?
The one over here with the skeleton in it is locked.
Well, then it is. If it's locked, it just tells me to open it. Why not open it? I shall go pick it.
Yep.
So, what do I need to roll?
Dexterity plus proficiency.
+8 it is. Why do I keep rolling so low?
12. Okay, so, yeah, it's, you don't really, yeah, this lock is, it's, the pen, this lock is a little bit, the pens are kind of, are hard to move, and you're having trouble.
Yeah.
However, do any of y'all want to roll a perception check to see if you can
Yeah.
spot the key anywhere?
Orel Senpai, what does your anime eye see?
They see what the GM is going to tell me that I see or I don't see.
14. Okay.
Let me roll from a perception as well. 19.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so Roma spots it first. You see an old, slightly rusted iron key in the corner of the room. And you pick that up, and it's a fit, and it fits the lock. So opening that up, the remains of the dwarf has a small silk purse on it containing 8 platinum pieces and a key that you can only assume opens the door that leads up to the Blade Works. All right, so yeah, and I think that's a good stopping point for today. Since I know that Noxon has stuff that you need to do. So, all right, good game, everyone. I will see y'all next Sunday.
Yeah, I guess see you all next Sunday.
And
Well, see you
yeah,
next
let's and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Because there's I'm probably gonna need to put after next session. I'm probably gonna need to put the game on hiatus for a few weeks.
Well, it depends on my schedule too.
Yeah, if Eero, if you can make it, then we'll play. But
Okay.
I know that you have those lessons that you put on
Yep.
for painting minis, and I wouldn't rob you of that.
Don't worry. I mean, it might happen. I mean, it's gonna happen, but most of the time, I'm not quite sure if people will show up. So let's see what's gonna happen.
We all have our destinies, and yours culminates here. I would not rob you of that.
God.
You've robbed us of so many things,
All right.
mainly our hit points.
I love how the
Yes,
original
Flint,
context
screw
of
you.
that. I love how the original context of that was Fox not going into the reactor because he thinks you should die. Right there, activating the gag.
Wait, is that a reference to Mass Effect?
Fallout 3.
Fallout 3, okay.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought you said Half-Life 3. I was like, when did this happen?
Yeah. I don't.
Hey, I did a reference to Half-Life with the Barnacle.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll
Okay.
see y'all next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was a good time was had by all. At least I certainly hope. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll be in next Sunday, and then the party will finally get the chance to actually explore Dorgeddon's home. So, yeah, I'll as for when I will stream next, probably Tuesday. Because I've got stuff I need to do this weekend, and I'm working late tomorrow. So yeah, Tuesday. All right, bye bye.